I am activated.
Now we are recording, and now we will go also live on Facebook.
Yes.
And we did it.
We did
Margareta,
it.
we did it. We are live twice, so we can announce 2 times.
Yes.
And you will do then also the YouTube recording.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put it up on YouTube.
So we are here today to invite you to some very special class, and I'm very, very, very happy. And I'm here with Margareta Galovic from Austria, from near the Graz. Yes?
Near the Graz, yes.
Yes. And I'm from Slovenia, and I'm Barbara, and we are both CFs, but Margareta have this speciality about a conscious horse, conscious rider class.
Conscious horse, conscious rider, yes.
Yeah. And I'm a person, I am now in Access about 3 years and a half, a little bit more, because in March it was 3 years. So, and I always wanted to attend this class, but whenever I choose it, it was something else, or I have some, you know, this class, like today we started with CF class for my license. And again, I didn't manage to go. And then I realized they told me that it was a few years ago, 1 or 2 classes in Slovenia. But then all these years when I'm in Access, no one did it in Slovenia. So I find out that you had this license, and we met through the SOP in these COVID times, and I'm very happy.
Yes, me too.
And Margareta is also translating a lot for Access and other stuff also. And also we met there. And so we start to connect more and more. And then I had a big, this idea. Oh, I can invite Margareta to Slovenia and I can be a host. If I really want this class to go, why don't I just invite her here? And so last 2-3 weeks ago, I just arranged a meeting. And I invite Margareta to come to Slovenia, and we realized that she's just 45 minutes away.
This was so funny.
Yeah, it's really crazy. We just all the time was this mind in our mind is we are in different countries, so
yes.
should be far away.
There's a border. Oh my God.
Yeah, and it's a border. And then we realized that Margareta is really even. I am not so far away from her that if I go to Ljubljana, our capital, I need 1.5 hours, and she's just 45 minutes away. So most of our friends are more far away than we are.
Yes.
So that was a surprise also for her, that she didn't know that I planned a big trip around Slovenia almost. I drive us first to the Gorenska region and then to Dolenska region, and we explore some places.
It was a beautiful day with horses and yummy meals, and just to be with you. It was so it was a beautiful.
Thank you. The same. And what comes out of this, that we right away arrange the first date. We will start the first class after so many years on the October the 2nd and the 3rd of October.
And in a beautiful place.
Yes, with the nice people who have these horses, and we have so many different possibilities. And we have also announcement, but not the fixed dates, that we will do also the other class in the spring. But all the details about this, we will let you know later, because, you know, we don't know exactly what will be with the COVID things or what they will do or not. But here in the Dolenska region, this is a private farm, and they are really happy, and they jump into this idea right away, and they are expecting us, and we can be there on the place. Also, you can sleep there in the special condition. Or you can choose to stay in one nice hotel, like a little castle, yeah. And they have
even really, and we do have special conditions in the hotel, don't we?
The special conditions for the wellness, in this class, yeah. For the hotel, we are still waiting if they will contribute something for the rooms. But for now, the Catherine, who is owning the place wellness part of the castle, she will give us 20% off of all her saunas and jacuzzi and massages and everything what you choose with her. In the evening, you can do it. So
after you had a nice experience with the horses.
Yes. So I wanted to ask you first, how long ago did you meet with horses, and how this all experience and how you became the facilitator for this class?
Yeah, this is a little funny story, because I had a horse about 30 years ago, and then I sold it. And I thought, and I fell off the horse several times, and I always, and I thought, I'm feared of horses now. No, I don't do anything with horses. And then my daughter came. She's now 14. And from her first day, she was always, horse. I think it was her first word. That could, not mama or something like this. Horse, up. And then this, I thought maybe this is stopping sometime, and she never, no, it did not. And then there was a horse class near my place where I live. And I told her that there's a horse class, and said, yes, we are going. And I said, no, why? Or maybe. and then we went there, and I even overslept, and I called the host and said, I overslept. And she said, yeah, just jump in the car and come. And I said, yes, but then I'm an hour late and blah, 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 blah.
And you have a lot of excuses, yeah?
Yes, loads of excuses. And she said, can you please just jump in the car and tell me later when you're here what all your excuses are? And I was like, okay, I'm going in the car. And then I was there, and I was hiding behind my daughter, and I said, I do have fear of horses, you know. Don't let the horses come too near to me. I'm only here because you wanted to go to the class, my daughter.
Yeah.
And then Hannes Diegert was and conscious rider facilitator. She is not anymore. And then we were sitting there several times where we're just sitting and talking a little, not with, most of the time we are outside and doing stuff with the horses and doing body processes and things. And this, then we were sitting inside, and then I said, you know, my biggest problem is I am feared of horses.
Okay.
Point.
Point. No question.
No question. And Hannah said, who does this belong to? And I was like, oh, my mother. And
okay.
She said, no. And this was all the stuff with being feared of horses. It was just, you
recognize that it's not yours, and it's
mine.
gone.
And it was gone. And then after this, I saw, oh, Gary Douglas and Susie Gotzi are doing a conscious horse, conscious rider facilitator 1 month after I attended my first, because this was a class I was avoiding. Horses, excess and horses. For what reason? I'm not a horse person, but we are all horse persons because we are humanoids.
And we are like horses.
Yes, we are like horses.
Yeah, we talked yesterday and promote also this class with Goga Pečnik from Slovenia, who will be one of translators also in this class. So you can attend this class even if you don't speak English, or if you don't speak Slovene, if you don't, we will make sure that you will have all translated. She also told us about this, that we as humanoids, that Gary chose this world because he likes horses from his childhood, and everything we know about body processes in excess is he mostly do this out of his knowing how to do with horses. And also this salt, to lick the salt, he tried also on himself because he saw how horses like it. And that is also good for our bodies. So what else you will teach us, or you will show us in this class? That's why you think it's good for people to choose that, because I already heard some things, but I want to know from you.
Yeah, it's really, the horse is a mirror of you. And if you are not, if you're like this, maybe I go or maybe I not. I see then after the conscious rider facilitator training that I only wanted to attend for me. And then in the class I was like, maybe I'm becoming a conscious rider facilitator. And the horses, they are like really a mirror. If you are not really, if you don't know what you want, the horse will not do anything. So it's like, if I'm like, we are go left, do we go left or right? The horse is like, oh.
So the horse wants you to be present with him.
Exactly.
And with the space, not just. So I heard some people told me that when they go to these classes, that later they also perceive bodies of people better.
Yeah.
Also the body processes, then they were totally different.
Yeah, exactly. And we are also doing, if somebody wants, but I only had one person in maybe, how many classes did I do? 25 or 30, I don't know really exactly.
So you really travel the world with this
Yes,
classes?
yes, I was in Russia, in Mallorca, in Germany, Switzerland. And it is, yeah, you have to be present with the horse, because otherwise the horse is just doing what in your head is. It is perceiving you. And if you are not present, then it's the whole life is to be present and being you, and they show you what you do. And if you, and sometimes it's with my horse also. I'm like, yes,
now
please.
You also have a horse.
Yes, and after the conscious rider class, I bought a horse.
Now, so your daughter is still totally into the horses?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Totally. She's riding every horse, and we are doing lots of nice stuff with her. And she is showing, it's a she. And like when I go with her, then I'm always like, oh, I'm the nice one. And my daughter is the one that is always saying, you have to do this. and then it was like, she had to go back somehow, somewhere. And I was not really clear to tell her, and she was going towards me. And then I was like, this is not okay, go back now. And then she was like, yes, okay, I'm going back now.
So you need to be to have the clear orders.
Yes.
So you really need to know what to do.
Yeah, if you are not clear with yourself, then the horse is the mirror, and it's showing you. It doesn't care. Okay. Okay, but then you're clear, then the horse says, okay, I have to go back, or I have to go left or right, or I have to gallop or whatever.
Great.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the other stuff, what I like also about this class, that we can invite anybody, even the people who are not in access, because for this class you have no prerequisites.
No. Yep. And you can, there's no prerequisites, and you can go to stables or horses, and you can also earn money with this, because you are then a conscious horse, conscious rider practitioner.
Wow.
This is also
great.
Cool. Yeah, this is great.
You can so also when we do this stuff on the horses, these processes or whatever you will do with us, it's not good just for us, but you can help also horses to change something in their bodies.
Yes, and the horses will change something to change in your, or the body of your client. This is really,
that's really great.
Great.
Yeah. So I see this weekend, because you can come already on Friday also.
Earlier, because I saw lots of nice things to visit.
Yeah. The one who has time, or you have a family weekend, if you want, you can attend all the class, or at least you can sleep there all together, because we mentioned now one possibility that you can hire the room in this castle, or you can stay in the place where we have the seminar, and they have a big barn, and upstairs there they are having the possibilities that they give you this sleeping what is this?
Mattress, yeah.
And you just need to have a sleeping bag or some blankets, and it is possibility to stay there. So you are 2 days or 3 days all the time, or 4 days, whatever you want, at the place near the horses, So during the day, we will have the class and you can eat there. So they offer a special price, really nice and not high. For sleeping with the big ecological breakfast is 25 euros. And if you choose also the lunch, the lunch is 15 euros. So this is not a big price to be all the time with the horses, with the nice people and special, special adventure. And the one who likes to be very nice and cozy, you can sleep is 10 minutes away, or you can choose some other rooms, because in this area they offer a lot of possibilities. We have also the spa, Šmarješke Toplice, I don't know, 15 minutes drive away. So you can also ask for the room there, and you can go to the swimming in the evening when you finish with the class.
Or you can maybe do a holiday around the class.
Yeah, whatever you choose to do, it's a really nice place. It's really nice environment, and many things you can do there. And also at the place you can order, choose to go to the riding hour, because in the class we don't do riding.
No,
yes,
and we don't swap bars. This is all outside, but it is possible to go for riding.
So yes, and they offer these meals and sleeping possibilities, and also they have the husband of the lady where we will stay. He's also teacher of the riding. They have a riding school, or if you already know how to do this, you can go and they will give you the horse and you can go riding or something else. And whenever you apply, we prepare you this special offer, what you can choose, and you will get it with the email when you apply. So you can then choose to stay in whatever way you want there. And Goga also promised us, if we will be good, she's a teacher of the line cowboy dances. So you need to have your cowboy boots with you, and she will teach us in the evening some dances. So it can be really nice, a special adventure to come to this class.
It is always a horse-conscious rider class. It's really always something very special, because you're not, if you don't own a horse, and maybe this is important too. Even if you don't need to have a horse, you don't need to, you can
know how to ride a horse,
maybe ride 30 years and also never. It's for you to see how you are with you.
Yeah. And if you are interested, because I told yesterday that I really loved horses always, but I have some respect, I was like, oh, he has this big head, he can kick me in the butt or something. And I was always so conscious a little bit, I don't know if I go too near or not. But now also through access classes and through SOP Symphony, when I start to be around the horses again, I go with different energy.
Yeah.
And I so adore this energy of horses. And for everybody who have this wish to more know how to be with horses, or how to, like you said, if you had a bad experience, you can come to this class to renew this
like
connection. Yeah, like you, yes, the same. And you need some boots.
You need really dresses with you for every weather. It could be rain, it could be very hot, it could be, so it's good to have good shoes. And also maybe if there's a rain ahead or a cold or
so
whatever
anyway,
weather.
The seminar, it's in all weather, so it will be not off.
Nope.
We will do it in any weather, because also we have place to stay inside at the property, and we have a place under the roof, so we can be also outside with the horses. So no problem if it will be rainy, but I believe that we will make a good weather. We will order the good weather, because we are magicians anyway.
And it's such a nice view from there.
Yes. The graphic for this class is the real picture of this place. So it's not some imaginary
something.
Yeah, that's how it looks there. And this view from you see in the graphic, it's the real one. Because
Yeah.
sometimes we take some pictures from Canva or something, but
Yeah.
this is the picture from this
really
place where we will
the
stay.
original view from the
Original, yes. And also I put some videos and pictures last time when I visit this place with you. So all the horses you saw with me there are the horses which with them we will work.
Yes.
So they're ready for us, and we will have 2 or 3 horses, depends how many people will apply.
Yeah. Yes.
So what else to tell? What else is possible that I can really put this energy, what I feel of this place and of these horses to your hearts or your mind?
This maybe we also do a trust exercise. So how are you trusting yourself, or are you trusting the horse? And nobody has to do it, but this was my thing where I thought, oh my God, I have to lie on the back of the horse. I only had 1 or 2 people in all the classes I did that didn't do the trust exercise. And so you don't have to. But this is a really, really wonderful experience to lie on the horse and somebody is holding the rope so that the horse can't hop away or something like this.
Yeah.
We are just to lie and expand and be.
Wow.
This is
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah. And sometimes there's really people who are like, sorry, can you go off the horse now after maybe 20 half
they
an
don't
hour?
Want to go off?
Yeah, so that the next can go up.
Yeah, okay, that's
like, no, I want to stay here forever because this is our true being.
Yeah. So that's good that we have a place to stay also there, so you can be all the time connected with these horses and this energy of horses. And we will do some bar swaps in the evening.
Yes, of course.
And even Tanya is opening the fitness at that time, 1 day before. So you can always go in the morning to
even this
the gym.
Or the hot tube, something like this. The hot tube that was also.
Yes, and then they have, not so far away from them, they have this hot tube. They have 23 degrees all year on winter, and it's in the nature, and it's really beautiful nature there. So we have so much things to do.
Yeah, we can really connect to the earth.
Swaps and so many things. And yeah, what else is possible? I'm looking forward to beautiful bodies of yours to come to connect with us. We will give you the links for this class under this video or wherever we will share it. So you can just jump and look and explore also through the your Google to see what else you can do at in this part of Slovenia. And then you just decide and let us know.
And let us know, please. And maybe not the last day, maybe a little before, so that we can prepare.
It will be nice if you at least 2-3 days before that we can prepare everybody for translation and for the manuals.
If you decide really 1 or 2 days before, it's maybe not possible.
Yeah, it is very nice also for Tanya that she knows how many food she needs to prepare, how many people will sleep there and have breakfast and lunch there. So I think with this all COVID restriction, this is the best possibility. She's cooking great. The food will be fresh and made from nature and ecological, and we don't need to go to any restaurant and see.
But you can, if you would like to, you can. But this is just nice.
Yeah, you can, but for the people, but also some people have now, they don't want this restriction. So in this area, you don't need nothing. We will be in the nature, we will be together, and you can get the lunch and sit outside and eat. You don't need any proof that you are okay to come.
Yeah, just come.
So
we're looking forward.
Yeah. And probably we will show up tomorrow again, maybe in some other group. And if you have any question, you can send it to us and we can answer tomorrow.
Yeah, this is
a good idea. Yeah, because if someone listen to this and have so many questions, you can check my name or Margareta's name in the Facebook or whatever you want to meet
send
us.
a private message or something, and then
Yeah.
we can respond
And
to your
we
questions.
will respond to all these questions tomorrow. We will meet at 2 o'clock in the afternoon,
Yes.
2 p.m. And let's see, what are you interested in? And yes, you can come with the children also, and the children have until 15 years, they have free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After
that's
they have
nice.
half price. And of course, country pricing is
Also on. Yes, for Slovenian is 680 euros. That's for us Slovenian, and children for free. So you can have this really family adventure to come and to learn something else, and you will connect also better with your family.
Yes.
Through the horses.
Yeah.
Yep. So what else is possible? And yeah. Thank you, Margarete.
Thank
and
you.
I'm looking forward to be with you
Yes, me
tomorrow and later in live.
In Slovenia.
Yes. And this will be very soon, in 14 days.
Yes, it's really soon. Wow.
Yeah.
14 days. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.